Blessings, everyone, and welcome to Words of Inspiration and Poetry. Thank you for joining with me today. Over the last couple of weeks, God has been speaking to me. I've not been well, so I have not been able to come. So I give God praise and thanksgiving for his health and his healing and his wholeness and recovery in my life. I bless him this day. So blessings, everyone, and welcome. And I was thinking the thoughts that what do we think of God? How do we perceive God? And then I thought about these things that we always say. If God said it, since God said it, and because God says it, I believe. And it behooves us not to allow these thoughts to become cliche in our lives. But indeed, because God says it, since God says it, if God says it, we must believe it. For God has given us all things pertaining to our life, to our ministries. He has given everything pertaining to all godliness in our lives. So therefore, once again, our word must not become cliche. Therefore, when God says, and whatever God says to us, we must believe. So the question is today, what is God saying to you concerning your children? God says, great will be the peace of your children because they'll be taught of the Lord. What is God saying concerning your sickness and affliction? God is still saying, I'm your healer. Daily I rise with healing in my wings. What is God saying in the midst of the darkness is that my word is your light and lamp to your feet. So listen to my word and walk in the light of my word. What is God saying concerning your marriage? Marriage is honorable in all things. I bless marriage. I give love, and that love is sustainable when we choose to love. And what is God saying to the singles? I'm carrying you. I'm carrying you. I've not forsaken you. I've not forgotten you. I got you. What is God saying to our families? God is saying, I've kept you in solitary. I've kept you in my love. I've kept you in my hands, and I'm covering you and carrying you. Even when you don't feel like it, this is what I'm doing for you. I read a word the other day in Isaiah 51 verse 15, and I want to tell us this is our God, that our God made the earth by his power. He made the world, he established it by his wisdom, the word said, and by his understanding, he stretched out the heavens. And you see how the heavens is stretched out like a curtain over us. This is our God. This is a great miracle worker that we serve. And so if he has spoken into your heart concerning anything, believe him. Concerning what you've inquired him about, remember that God will hold true to his word. God cannot lie. God's word have credence. God's word has power. God's word has weight. God's word has validity. And God's word has value. So let us hold to his word because he said it. Since he said it, if God said it, we believe it. God cannot lie. God cannot fail. God cannot be defeated. And God is unrivaled. God bless you. Stand on his word and believe what he says, and it shall come to pass. In his name, blessings.